The commodity as spectacle 35. The spectacle has turned all that existed in human activity into a fluid state in order to possess it in a coagulated state as things with exclusive value and their formulation in negative of lived value. The commodity at first glance something trivial and obvious, while on the contrary, it is so complex and so full of metaphysical subtleties. 36. Commodity fetishism. Commodity fetishism means the domination of society by the things that are at the same time tangible and intangible. And this commodity fetishism reaches its absolute fulfillment in the spectacle where the tangible world is replaced by a selection of images which exist above it or are considered to be superior to the tangible. And these images impose themselves as the tangible par excellence. 37. The world which the spectacle makes visible is the world of the commodity dominating all that is lived. The world of the commodity creates the estrangement of men among themselves and vis-a-vis their global product. 38. The commodity form is quantitative in nature, and the language of the spectacle merely translates the fundamental traits of the real production which brushes reality aside. 39. On the universal scale, which is the original context of the commodity, the earth is considered as a world market. 40. The development of productive forces has built and modified the conditions of existence of human groups as conditions of survival and has extended these conditions. Within a natural economy, the commodity sector represents a surplus of survival. Commodity production, when met with the social conditions of large scale commerce and of the accumulation of capitals, it has seized the total domination of the economy. And this is a process of quantitative development. The economic power in the form of the commodity has transformed human labor into commodity labor, into wage labor, and the primary question of survival is constantly rediscovered. It is posed over again each time at a higher level. Economic growth frees societies from the natural pressure which demanded their direct struggle for survival. But at that point, it is from their liberator that they are not liberated. The economy transforms the world but transforms it only into a world of economy. The abundance of commodities are no more than augmented survival. 41. The domination of the commodity was at first exerted over the economy. With the Industrial Revolution, the division of labor in manufactures and mass production for the world market, the commodity appears in fact as a power which comes really to occupy social life and then political economy takes shape. 42. The spectacle is the moment when the commodity has attained the total occupation of social life. The relation to the commodity is not only visible, but one no longer sees anything but it. The world one sees is its world. In the least industrialized places, its domination is already present with a few star commodities. But in the imperialist domination by zones, in these advanced zones, social space is invaded by a continuous superimposition of geological layers of commodities. At this point, in the second industrial revolution, alienated consumption becomes for the masses a supplementary duty to alienated production. It is all the sole labor of a society which globally becomes the total commodity for which the cycle must be continued. For this to be done, it is necessary for this total commodity to return as a fragment to the fragmented individual, absolutely separated from the productive forces operating as an ensemble.